Hi beautiful people, this channel is all about self-reflection and motivation. So please subscribe, like this video in the end if you really love it, and be a part in something is going to be amazing. Guys, I'm Lodi, and today the subject is Africa corruption. Well guys, I choose the words Africa corruption because most of the time people love to associate corruption and Africa. But most of the time that people say Africa continent is super corrupt, they never been in Africa for holiday, they never live in Africa. And I'm just wondering if that people know what we're talking about. Because even when you do some research online, on Google, like corruption, and Google show you straight away Africa, Africa, Africa. But I'm here to let you know, guys, that that corruption is full of around the world. And first of all, what is the meaning of corruption? So guys, the words corruptions mean dishonest or fraudulent conduit by whose is in power. Corruption is the dishonesty or criminal offense undertaking by who's got the power. Offense undertaking by a person or organization entrusted with the position of authority to acquire an illicit benefit or abuse the power. The word corruption can include giving or accepting a bribe or inappropriate gifts, under-table transaction, manipulating election, laundering money, and defrauding investors. So guys, as you understand, the true meaning of corruption is being dishonest, stealing money, and manipulate some transaction like election, political election, and also manipulate some transaction about money. And also giving or taking some money on the table. And there is many different forms of corruption. Lobbying, extortion, influence peddling, and grafts. And before to describe Africa as a corrupt, what about the high discrimination in Europe, in UK and USA? Did the discrimination is not a high corruption height? The structural discrimination in US that determine anything else. The structure of the discrimination in USA is built that legal corruption by the US government. Just to give you an example about what I'm saying, guys. What I'm saying, guys, is the structure of the discrimination in the US is based on legal corruption by the government because that structure stigmatizes and marginalizes highly the Black community. In US, the structure of the discrimination based on the legal corruption built out the racism of all the policemen. The policemen arrest 1,000 times much more a Black person than another native. The Black people and the Black community are completely harassed, and the Black community are overcharged for any reason. For example, when a black person drive a car, a policeman find any reason to stop him or to stop her and give any stupid reason, for example, that the car insurance is expired, or maybe the light was not right, or maybe that person didn't put the light before to turn on the left or on the right. And now guys, what about the corruption in Europe? In Europe, in France, in Italy, in Bulgaria, in Romania, in Russia, on all that country, many public figure or politic figure has been accused for high corruption or laundering money. For example, in Bulgaria, the first minister, Boyko Borisov, has been accused. Boyko Borisov has been accused to run a mafia government on buying many apartments and buildings in Bulgaria beyond the market rate. And what about the corruption in Italy, in Sicily? On some part in Italy, in Sicily, some business owners are under pressure and has been obligated to give some money on the table of some mafia and some organization. And seriously guys, I'm not kidding. And what about the political corruption in France, like most of the country in Europe? In France, the former president Nicolas Sarkozy has been accused of corruption trial. The accusation of the former president in France, Nicolas Sarkozy, it's about an illegal campaign financing from 2007 and 2012. The former president in France, Nicolas Sarkozy, is accused of high corruption and influence peddling. And now, what about the corruption in China and the corruption in Latin America? For example, in China, some people work for the government, and some business owner, some biggest business owner has been accused of corruption, of criminal organization. In China, some big business owner has been accused being a criminal boss or doing the undertable. And what about the corruption in Latin America, the mafia in Latin America, the political corruption in Latin America, the narco-trafficking in Latin America, in Colombia and in Bolivia? So guys, as you understand, corruption is just full of around the world. But right now, I'm just wondering, what is the cause of corruption? So guys, the most common cause of corruption are politics and economic environment. And just as ridiculous as it sounds, just by caution. And today in 2021, the country the most corrupt in the world is South Sudan. South Sudan is in Northern Africa, guys, and South Sudan is one of the most corrupt countries in the world because of many political destabilization in South Sudan. And after South Sudan, the second country, the most corrupt in the world, is Somalia. And after Somalia is the Yemen, the Equatorial Guinea. And just beyond the Equatorial Guinea is Sudan. And just guys, Sudan and South Sudan are not the same. It's still in Africa, but they don't have the same flag, and also they don't have the same ethnicity group. And beyond Sudan is Venezuela, Afghanistan, Northern Korea, Libya, Colombia, Tanzania, Thailand, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, Nepal, Russia, Ukraine, China, Panama, and Bolivia. So guys, as you understand, the last of the countries the most corrupt in the world is just Netherlands, because most of the country in the world, I'm not saying all of the country in the world, but a lot of the country in the world are corrupt. And on that list, as you hear, there is a lot of African country, but Africa is 54 country because Africa is a continent. And when you look at that list deeply, you can only find less than 10 countries in Africa. So guys, we finally reached that topic of corruption. And now, I'm just want to challenge your own reflection and ask you if that corruption is legal and tolerated and accepted everywhere in the world, but accepted in Africa. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you really enjoy that subject. I hope I really helped you to challenge your own reflection. Let me know in the comment what you feel and what do you think about corruption in general. And let me know in the comment if you still feel like, if you still think there is much corruption in Africa than other parts in the world. Thank you so much, guys, and please don't leave this channel without subscribe. There is nothing to lose, but you will challenge so much more your own reflection. Click on the right button, share this video, like this video. I kiss you a lot and I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Bye.